Hello everybody, welcome back to Wallaby Racing League. Tonight is something a little bit different. Tonight we are going to be doing the start of a brand new little off-season championship, and it is the off-season 5-lapper championship here on F1 25, and we've got a few of the drivers from Wallaby Racing League across the entire league, not just a couple tiers. It is branched out between all 4 tiers. And we had to have some fun. We got 8 races lined up tonight, where we're going through the entire calendar, 8 races across the next 3 weeks. Well, it's 24 races, but 8 races per week, starting here on this Sunday night as we're about to get started for the first 5-lapper championship race. It's a little bit of a championship that should be nice and fun. We're going to get it started. So 5 red lights here for round 1 at Australia, and we are underway. Someone hasn't started, so that's a great start, but it is Liam Durenberg on pole position, and he got off the line very well with Carl Faniza on the front row in second. He's had a great start as well. Who's that down the back? It's Mozza. Mozza's forgotten to start. He's got a bit of problems there for him. Hunter in third. Lord Mojave is going to have a look down the inside of Hunter at turn 3. And is he going to get the move done? Hunter on the outside with the inside for turn 4. And Mojave goes through. Side by side in the mid pack as well. Oscar Piastri Goat getting past Magic Shot for 5th place as Moe Nabs is out of the race. That is not ideal whatsoever. But Liam Durenberg in the lead then from Carl Faniza. Then we got Lord Mojave right on Carl's gearbox, and he gets the job done. So Mojave is absolutely flying at the moment. He could possibly win this race as he's going to be challenging Liam Durenberg into turn 9 and 10 throughout the rest of the lap. It's been a great start for Lord Mojave, and he's going to attack Liam down into turn 11. It's down the inside, and great late braking there from Liam to defend it, but Mojave gets great traction on the exit, and he flies past and into the lead of this race. As we can see there, look at that, Calfanese up the inside, and Liam pushes him off track, and that is a move that sees Calfanese up into the positions. Oh my goodness, it's all kicking off here as Hunt has been put in the wall by Cooper the Bot, I think, there. Down the main straight as there's a bit of barging going on there between Sammy and Wingy Woo. Wingy Woo up to 8. We see Magic Shot in 5th place. But wow, what a start we've had here to this 5-lapper championship. And that's the thing, positions need to be made quickly because it's 5 laps. You only have 5 laps to quickly get things done. As Birdie and Mini Jorgo fighting it out here into turn 5 as there's contact into the wall, and that is Birdie out of the race. That is a big contact there, and that has put Birdie into the barriers. Yes, damage is on its league racing rules. We are taking this somewhat seriously, as we don't want people taking each other out and treating it like an open lobby. We do want to use this for evaluation, I guess, as Defeated Damo has joined. We're going to have some more drivers joining. As you can see, there's 14 of us at the moment as Wingy Woo gets a penalty. So that is the first one to get a penalty. We'll see if there's any more. You're going to be careful, 5 laps, so the penalties are going to be very crucial. So there we go. It's Lord Mojave flying out front and in the lead of this race. He has got himself a 2-second lead at the moment over Carl Faniza with Cooper the Bot in 3rd. I'm just going to quickly pause for a second. No, we're fine. I mean, if the stream quality is alright as well, I can maybe fix it, because I know we did have problems. It looks okay at the moment. We had problems last race of the season when I was commentating Tier 1, and there was a bit of quality complaints. But here we go. We have a battle here down this back straight as Oscar Piastri Goat is going to go past both Magic Shot and Liam. Magic Shot can't do much about it, but he's going to go around the outside. He goes onto the grass at turn 9 and 10. He goes off track. That's going to compromise his run going towards turn 11 into this final sector then of the track. It's Magic Shot down the inside of Liam, but Liam holds on. Magic will try to fight it. He hangs it onto the inside, but he can't get it done. Will it be a dive bomb move? No, it is not, as contact is made though, and that is front wing damage for Magic Shot. That is unfortunate for him, as Mojave gets another fastest lap of this race. He's flying out front, but Magic, I think, has gotten front wing damage. He has, I can confirm. So Wingy Woo will get past them, sure. And the driver's now settling in here as down the inside goes Sammy on Liam. It was a bit of a lunge, but he gets the job done as Liam tries to hang around the outside but goes off track, and Hunter has retired on track. So for this championship, normal league rules, as C. Cooper the bot under pressure from Oscar Piastri Goat, and it is Piastri who gets the job done and up into the podium places. But yeah, Wallaby rules, league racing rules. It is points system. The point system is the Wallaby point system. So points will be done. Oh my goodness, what a move there. But I think it's actually more so Wingy trying to get past Liam, and Liam's defending it. But there goes Wingy Woo on the inside into turn 11. There's a bit of contact made, I think. Wingy hitting the curb. And it is Liam holding on for dear life here, as he's got both Wingy Woo and Magic Shot. Magic Shot goes down the inside of Wingy Woo, pushing him off track nearly. They keep between the lines. It's great racing between the two. They're going to go side by side down the main straight, and it is Magic Shot ahead. Last lap here in Australia for round number 1. And at the moment, it's Lord Mojave out in front. Took an early lead on lap 1. Great charge from him as Magic Shot getting past Liam. There's contact! And there goes Wingy Woo round down to last place. It is 10th. It's guaranteed points. But that is a shame for Wingy Woo, as Magic Shot is up to 6th. And now in 7th place is Liam. Does he have the DRS? He does, to try and chase down Magic. As, oh no, what's happened to Carl? He's been overtaken. I thought he had a gap, but apparently not. And it looks like it will be a podium still for Carl, unless Sammy can catch up miraculously in this final sector. But here comes Lord Mojave. Took the lead on lap 1 and has surged ahead of the others in this 5-lapper championship round number 1 here at Australia. He takes the first race, and it is a spin across the line, a nice pirouette, and Mojave takes the win. Oscar Piastri Goat P2, P3 for Carl Faniza rounds out the podium. Sammy 4th, Cooper the bot just gets Magic Shot for 5th, and then Magic Shot 6th. Oh my goodness me, that is an absolute carnage. Absolute carnage at the end there. But yeah, what a start to this little off-season championship we have got going. So we'll get these results. We don't need times, but we do need results just for the, because we are keeping track of this. This is an actual championship, so this is serious. This is the pinnacle of motorsport right here, pinnacle of league racing. Forget your PSGL, your WOR, your OFI. This is the pinnacle, Wallaby Racing League 5-lapper championship. So there we have it. The start of this series, and it is Lord Mojave who getting off to the perfect start for this championship. Oh my goodness. The phone is wobbling. Big time. As Noodles has playing F125, which means we're going to see Noodles jumping into the lobby very soon, I think. Oh, man. My freaking... we'll be back. We'll just get everyone in the lobby and get ready to go for this second race. So we'll be back. Alrighty, we are back after our little break. We're going to have a few more of those, but we're here for race number 2 of tonight's proceedings. Welcome everyone to the stream. We've got a couple more drivers who have joined the lobby. Seven more to go. We're here for round 2 at China, the Shanghai International Circuit. A lovely track on the calendar. Which means I need to try and get the... do that after. I'm going to get results after every single race. So this is going to be fun trying to do. Trying to screenshot everything. But this should be good. As we're ready to go, 5-row lights for race number 2 of the 5-lapper championship here at China. And we are underway. This time it's Oscar Piastri Goat on pole position. He gets off the line well from the Jas. Drivers spreading out down the straight then. And it is Piastri Goat leading. Sammy goes around the outside. He's got the Jas on his inside. But it will be Sammy who holds the outside. Does he get it into turn 3? And he does. It's second for Sammy, Jas third. Carl Faniza up to 4th place. He's under pressure from Mini Jorgo then. The champion, Tier 3 champion. And it is Carl Faniza still side by side between the two. It's down the inside then on Carl. Mini Jorgo bumping him big time there on the exit. And there we go, he holds on though as it's under pressure. Lord Mahavir, the first race winner then, as there's a bit of contact, but Mahavir will have to sit behind as he goes all the way around the outside. Can he pull this off? No, he cannot. Oh, can he? Inside line. And that was nearly a fantastic move there. He's still going alongside as there's contact at the back. That is defeated Damo and Mozza along with Hunter, I believe. And that is unfortunate for Mozza and defeated Damo as Magic Shot making places there side by side with Liam. It's going crazy in the midfield. So there we go, Mini Jorgo ahead of Carl Faniza. Mahavi got both of them, and he's now up to third place as well. This has been some impressive driving from Mahavi. He's been waiting for this. Cooper the bot on the inside. He's having a look to try and get ahead, as so is Birdie, I think. There's absolute carnage of people trying to make moves. It's going to happen, especially at a track like this. 5 laps. That's the thing, only 5 laps to make your move. Someone's gone for a nice line out there. Who the hell was that? Was that Magic? Oh no, that wasn't Magic, that was someone. I think it was Maui. It was. But there we go, Wingy Woo up the inside. And then he's now ahead. There's Magic Shot under some pressure then from Liam Durenberg. But on the outside, Magic has got the traction. And he goes all the way around the outside. And that is a position gain for Magic Shot. Great move. Oh, Liam has a go again on the outside, but can't get it. So Calfanese are down to 7th as he's been overtaken by the Jas. Sorry. As I actually don't, I think Jas, is there someone in the server called Jas? I think so. I hope so. I want to know if I'm saying the name right. But we've got 15 drivers here. I believe we had 16. I thought we had 16, but maybe that's me included. But there's a bit of contact there between Birdie and Hunter, I believe that was, or Hunter and Mozza. But Liam's now falling outside DRS. It's all going bad to worse there for Liam Durenberg as he's been passed by Birdie and up into 10th. The slipstream is breaking as Sammy takes the lead ahead of Oscar Piastri goes. Cooper the bot now getting past Mini Jorgo and up into 4th with Wingy. We're down the inside into the hairpin, and has he gotten Carl? He has. So there was lots of weaving down the straight. Will we see that again? Everyone hugging that right-hand side as they're going nice and wide there. Strict corner cutting is on, so you don't want to get too many warnings. Otherwise, penalties will be applied. And that's the game, and I'm surprised some people don't even have double warnings and stuff, because that's what this game is all about. As Wingy Woo making more moves as he's going to go around the outside and swoops past the Jas up into 6th place. Nice move from Wingy. So we could get a rough idea for championship standings when we're like, I mean from the game, but this is we're doing the Wallaby points system, so it's a lot more closer and as well top 15. So we got to take that into account. And oh man. It's a fun little idea. We got Magic Shot to start up. It was all his idea. So big shout out to Magic Shot, our admin, one of the members of the admin team here at Wallaby Racing League. Puts in an insane amount of effort and work into doing what he does to make this league great, and his contributions. As Wingy Woo having a look, because Mini Jaw goes up the inside of Cooper the bot, and Wingy's gotten past Cooper. However, Cooper gets back ahead. Wingy on the outside of the final corner goes off track. Will it be an illegal overtake? It might be, but there we go. It's no battery for any of these guys. Battery depleted for most of them, but they will get a chance to recharge their battery in a non-ERS as Cooper the bot holding on then. He's on the outside. It's going to be the inside. Does Mini Jorgo have the space to go round? And he does, but they're still going wheel to wheel, and Cooper the bot has to stay back. But now that invites Wingy Woo up the inside. He just locks up enough to get the car rotated in time to not hit Mini Jorgo, and it's a move made to get past. Oh my goodness. Wingy gets it done, up to 4th place. Brilliant move. Welcome, Mick, to the stream. Hope you're having a great night. Well, Wingy Woo putting on a masterclass at the moment, up to 4th. Mahavir into 2nd as we're about to go on to the last lap here. There'll be 1 lap to go here in China. It is DRS for Mahavir. Will he get the move done now on Sammy? No, he doesn't have DRS. So just recharge the battery as... Oh my goodness me, what the hell was that from Oscar Piastri? Go. Big jink to the right, down the back straight. And now we're about to start this last lap here in China. Yeah, what was I saying before? It was Magic Shot made the series, got it all sorted out, and oh my goodness me. As we see Mini Jorgo going for it. There's Wingy's off the track, and that will be a lot of lost positions there for Wingy, unfortunately. Kalfaneza and Magic Shot get past them as well, as it's getting close for the battle for the lead, so we will be watching that. And as it's, oh my goodness me, is that an overtake attempt from, oh my goodness, what was that? Who was that? Is that Carl? My goodness. But here we go, we're about to head on to the back straight for one last time. DRS will be there for Lord Mahavir. Will he have the battery to take the lead? He's got a bit more battery than Sammy, our race leader. So let's see if he can get it done. He's very close to him and he's got almost full battery. So here we go, it's burning, it's burning, it's burning. All the way down to the hairpin. Will it be back-to-back wins for Lord Mahavir? Sammy makes his defensive moves. It's a tight one there. Mahavir nearly onto the grass, but he gets the move done. Sammy on the inside. There's a bit of contact made, but Sammy gets the job done, I think. It's going to be side by side into the final corner. It's going to be full send for Lord Mahavir on the inside. He pushes Sammy right off track. It's absolutely close. And it is Mahavir to take the win. Lots of rough racing between the two, but that's what you see in Flappers. And it is Mahavir to take the win once again. It's back-to-back wins. Sammy P2, Oscar Piastri Goat P3, Cooper the Bot P4, Jorgo P5, Wingy 6th, 7th for Carl, 8th for Magic, 9th for Jas, Mozza 10th, Liam 11th, 12th for Hunter, 13th Birdie, 14th defeated Damo, and rounding out our last points place for, I think that was, I don't even know who that was. I wasn't looking. Moe. I was looking, but yeah. Holy terrorism, indeed. I looked behind me. GG. Alright, let's try screenshot this. I need to save it as a file somewhere. Oh no, that means we're gonna have to... I might just get it on the stream and we can just look at it after. I think it's fine. I don't really need to screenshot it, but it's because we got more than that. And I'm not exporting the session results because that's goofy. Landing no line, yeah, that's fair. That is fair indeed, Wingy. Oh man. So we have our standings. Obviously this is going to be different, but Lord Mahavir is on 70 points, so it is Wallaby point system. That is what the standings are. We got F1 Wildcard so we can get 21 in here. But will we actually have 21 in the lobby at once? Hopefully. Because then we would see some good racing. But yeah. We got to have league racing rules just for the fact that we need to have league racing rules to keep things somewhat civil. But we will be back as we get ready for the third race, which is Japan. We're back. Quick turnaround this time, as it is going to be the third race. Japan. So it should be quick between when we're waiting for the start of these 5 laps. But we've got Lord Mahavir leading the championship. Let's see if we can get someone other than Mahavir winning a race. How about that? That'd be nice. Let's get spice it up a bit here. It is random grid as well. But here we go. We'll see who's on pole and how the grid shakes up as we head to round 3 at Japan. And we are underway. It's Mini Jorgo on pole, followed by Shining Swarm in P2 on the front row. He gets jumped off the start though by Sammy and Carl Feniza then. So down into turn 1, it is Mini Jorgo who leads then from Sammy, from Carl, from Wingy Woo, who's under pressure. Then Magic Shot, there's contact there between, I think that's Carl Feniza, as he's gone for a spin as Wingy Woo up the inside. Magic into third. Great start there for Magic, and then especially Mini Jorgo. He's got a second lead already over Sammy. Cooper the bot down to 4th. As Wingy Woo's gone for a spin as well. Down to 13th and 14th is Wingy. So Wingy and Carl, not a great start for them. It's absolute chaos in the midfield there. As always, that's a big save there. I think that was from Liam, and never mind, he's in the wall. So that's not what you love to see there for Liam Durenberg. And there we go. So Mini Jorgo holds on at the moment. He's in the lead. 1.5 seconds nearly is the gap to Sammy. So they want to get a bit of a wriggle on here as Magic Shot into his best position of the championship so far. I don't know where he finished in the last 2 races. I think it was 6th in China. And it was, I think, 8th or 9th, 8th or 7th in Australia. So Contact Hunter's out of the race. Oh my goodness, what has happened? What has happened here with Wingy Woo? Oh dear. As Wingy's lost his wing and Hunter's out of the race. So I think that can only mean one thing. It's Magic spun in the wall. He's got damage. And that is a big blow there for Magic Shot. A big blow. And Liam up to 7th, but Magic's now got a pit for the front wing. Yeah, the quality, I don't think it's that bad on stream. It's probably not the end of the world. I don't know, but Carl is up to 10th. Yeah, Magic's wing is in the bin. His downforce is 100% in the bin now. So yeah, that's not ideal. But, Sammy, it's like, this is fairly boring at the moment, I'm not going to lie. We've had the excitement of the first laps, and then now it's gone back to like a DRS train. It's like a normal league race. Nah, it's fine. It was Mozza up to 5th place. He did race in China. And he's now here again as Wingy Woo has spun once more. It's not been an ideal start to this series for Wingy Woo, I must say that. But Sammy's now within DRS range, along with Oscar Piastri Goat here to join the party and try to chase down Mini Jorgo. There's Liam on the attack from the Jas. Jas holding it. Great defending there. As we got Goffey here. Hold up. Goffey's joined. Get Goffey in on the action. You'll love to see it. As Damo's retired in the pits, he's done. He doesn't realise that you can get points to top 15. As he's chosen to retire. But Shining Swarm's pitting. Change that front wing. And jump onto a fresh set of tyres as Wingy Woo has absolutely straight line the chicane. You'll love to see it as here we go. We're going to see anything happening with Shining Swarm on the pit exit. I want to know. But just watch out front as well because Sammy's getting close along with Oscar Piastri Goat as we're about to head on to the penultimate lap of the race. But here comes Wingy Woo on Shining Swarm. Oh, Shining just absolutely darts out of his way. He doesn't want to have any of it. As here comes Sammy down the inside. No, he thinks better of it. That was a potential move there. And I think it was the plan to fake him out there. Our race leader, Mini Jorgo, and it's now DRS activated for Sammy on the run down towards the first corner. And it is a new race leader, Sammy, in the all-black livery, takes the lead here at Japan. Will Oscar Piastri Goat follow? We shall see. As Liam getting past Jas 1 lap later. Carl Finisa into 9th place. However, he's under pressure then from Birdie. Birdie sitting back. Most of these guys will all have the same livery. I've just realised because that's the default livery that you get on F1 or with the F1 World Cars. But there we go. Wingy gets another penalty. He doesn't care. I want to see how many penalties he's got. 23 seconds, that's impressive. Jump on the inters, why not? So Sammy leads, I think he's got this one in the bag now. As we're about to head on to the last lap of the race here at Japan. Next up will be round 4 at Bahrain or Saudi, I believe, as he's been disqualified. So that's unfortunate for Mr. Wingy Woo. For Mr. Woo. Oh dear. So Birdie's now been passed by Moe Nabs. And it's now down the inside for Birdie into the bus, not the bus stop, am I okay? Into the Casio Triangle, I believe it's called. We're not at Spa. As is Magic in the race? Here is 11th. So just getting past Liam again. Round the outside though is Liam. He just keeps it between the lines, but just giving him a run for his money and just stays ahead. So great defending there and car placement for Jas, and he holds on for 6th at the moment. Liam did get a penalty along with Carl Finisa. I have noticed that, so that's unfortunate. Mozza looking close as well as Oscar Piastri Goat on the back of Mini Jorgo. So can he get the move done on this last lap? And anything that happens, Mozza is here waiting in the wings to try and capitalize on anything that happens in this final half of the lap. It's been a great race for Sammy. Sat behind Mini Jorgo for a few laps and he was able to get past, and now he's got cruised through since then to take what will be his first win of the series, and will close in on Lord Mojave championship lead because Mojave has not made it into the lobby in time. But is it going to be close enough for Oscar Piastri Goat? It's down the inside into the final chicane. He's going to go full send. There's a bit of argy-bargy forcing off track, and I believe Mini Jorgo's cut the chicane a bit there to finish the move. But there you have it. Sammy wins. It's Mini Jorgo 2nd, Oscar Piastri Goat 3rd, 4th for Mozza, 5th for Cooper the Bot as he comes around the final corner now. And there goes Jas 6th, 7th for Liam Durenberg, 8th for Carl Finisa, but Moe Nabs will take that position in 8th as Birdie is coming into the pits to take home 10th place. And we'll have Magic Shot and then Shining Swan in 12th. There you go. So that's round 3. An exciting race here at Japan, and it is Bahrain next. I think it's Bahrain. It's either Bahrain or Saudi, and I believe it's Bahrain. Kind of forgetting the of F1 calendar. But we're doing 8 races, so we're almost halfway. There we go. 12 finishes. Quite chaotic in the end. Japanese Grand Prix. So there you go. We'll get our results. Sammy takes the win. Yeah, I love to see it. Oscar Piastri Goat with the fastest lap. A 128.229. to seal fastest lap. Because there's only 15 drivers in this race, I'll quickly screenshot it. How about that? We'll screenshot it. Save. Japan 5 lapper. Hope we haven't bugged out the stream, but there we go. We will be back once again. We're back once again. I'm going to say that every time. It is time for round 4 here at Bahrain. Almost at the halfway point of tonight's races. And we've got some more drivers in here. I believe we're at 19 now from what I just saw in the Discord. So, 19 races. 19 races. 19 drivers, 19 races, same thing. So we'll get this race underway. Bahrain. An interesting track, should be good for 5 lappers. I've had plenty of great races here with people in these 5-lap races. And we're going to get underway then. 5 red lights for race number 4 of the 5-lapper championship. And we're underway. It's a good start there from Oscar Piastri. Sammy is choosing to go to the back of the field, giving himself a bit of a challenge then after taking home the win. As there's someone in the wall flying off the track. I think that was Carl Faniza. That is so unfortunate for Carl. Absolutely sent into the shadow realm then down that main straight, as we do have 17 drivers in here. Liam there's pushing into the... Okay, come on. What am I watching? Far out. That is a bit shocking to witness. He's just fully killed the poor guy almost. And I believe that was just... We can't be having that. But anyway, it is what it is. So Oscar Piastri does lead the race from Noodles. Then we got Wingy, we're in 3rd. With Joyful in 4th. Lord Mojave 5th. Moe Nabs up to 6th. 7th for Birdie, 8th for Just, 9th for Cooper the Bot, 10th is Mozza. Mahavir is back and he's gotten past Joyful. There's Magic Shot and Jorgo going at it. Jorgo and Carl, sorry, going at it. With Magic up to 13th, down at the back of this little train of cars then. The defeated Damo having a look at the back of Shining Storm, which he can't get the move done just yet. But we have our race leader, Oscar Pastriot. Someone's gone very wide out of the final corner. I think that is Carl, as we got another joinee of Flubber. So great to see the numbers piling in here. It's all fairly spread out at the moment then in this race. But there we go, down the inside goes. I believe that is Mozza on Cooper the Bot. As Kalfaniza has chosen to retire from this race. So it's guaranteed points for everybody now. As we have had two DNFs. And that is a bollard going flying off there in the background. But yeah, Mozza made a move there. And that was a pretty good one. It's now... It's fairly quiet. There's not many moves being made now. Everyone's just flowing around in these little trains. But it's still very early days in this race, as it is. Noodles, yes. Oh, is this Oh. If I'm correct, is this... I don't even know. I might be wrong, is this Romulus? I can't remember if that was your name. Or not. Anyway. Oh, it is. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. I recognized the name, and I was like, oh, I wasn't sure who. I was like, it rings a bell, and because I remember that your Twitch name was different to the Discord. As we'll have it having a look on the inside, and I need to get rid of my taskbar. What's this? Close that. And there we go. So Mahavir putting Noodles under a little bit of pressure there into turn 10, but he chose to back out and not go for the move. As we're about to head on to the penultimate lap of this race with Oscar Piastri Goat leading. Oh, I've got to reinstall it. Fair enough though. So we might have a lead change. Wingy Woo under attack, attacking Oscar Piastri Goat. That's move done for the purple livery. Wingy Woo into the lead. Can he win his first race of the championship of the series? Mahavir having a look at Noodles. It's down the inside into turn 4. Move will not be made just yet as it's inside his contact though. He saves it to a degree, but he will lose the position to Joyful as he's on the inside of Joyful. They have contact as absolute carnage for Mahavir. And oh my goodness me, what is happening here? Oh, Joyful goes for the switchback. Peak 5-lapper racing right here. As Joyful getting past again. As, oh my goodness, what's happened back here? Just seen on the minimap, Shining Swarm might have had enough there. As it's getting close between all these drivers. For 6th place Birdie leading the way of this train. So we're about to start the last lap then of this race. Wingy Woo will lead us away for the final lap, but Piastri Goat will have the DRS to try and get back past and retake the lead here, along with Nicholas a bit far back though. So it looks like it's just a 2-horse race out front for the finish then, as Oscar Piastri will go down the inside. Wingy will look for the switchback, and he nearly does get it, but into the lead goes Oscar Piastri, but Wingy has the DRS. So Wingy's got the upper hand here, especially in terms of battery, and he's going to go around the outside of turn 4, inside for Piastri go, but Wingy Woo is into the lead again. He let Piastri go get past him, but stayed within DRS range before the detection, and that has allowed him to retake this race lead, and it looks like he will take the win as well as, oh dear, Magic not going well for Magic Shot at the moment, but he's still in 11th, so points will still come his way. As it's been a great race, great battle to the finish. Mahavir and Joyful going side by side again. Joyful, is he going to send it? Placement to perfection for Mahavir. It's going to be Wingy Woo, who hasn't had very good races so far in this series, but he's going to take home the win here in Bahrain. Wingy Woo wins in Bahrain to take his first win of the 5-Lifer Championship. It's Piastri Goat P2. Noodles grabs his first podium in his first race. Mahavir 4th. Mozza gets 5th, courtesy of the penalty of Joyful. So he will get 6th. It's Birdie 7th. 8th for Just, 9th for Moe, 10th for Cooper, 11th for Magic Shot, 12th for Shining, 13th for Defeated Damo, 14th for Mini Joggo, and Sammy to pick up our last points position. He's done it. Good job, Wingy. About time! He gets a win. There you have it. We'll get our... I'll quickly screenshot these results. And we are now halfway through tonight's races. So 4 to go. And the next one is Saudi Arabia. So buckle up, because that's going to be a fun one in Jeddah. Yeah, I can't screenshot this one because it's like 17 of us. And I'm not taking 2 screenshots. I'll get them on stream. Oh, I might as well get 2. Oh, I don't know if I need 2. I mean, I can just get them off stream after. We don't need fast load, do we? Even if the quality's crap. Yeah, it's fine. We'll see you for Jeddah. Alright, we're back. I keep saying that every time. I tell myself not to, and then I do it. It is time for round number 5. We officially half distance here, a 5-lap championship for night number 1. 24 races this calendar is. It's the real life F1 calendar. So it's all the tracks in the game except for the reverse tracks because we are not racing at them. And then when we're done, we'll be up to tonight. Yeah, there's 8 more and then it's only 3 nights. But 5 red lights, we're here for what will probably be a chaotic race around Jeddah. But let's see as we're underway. It's Birdie on pole position and he gets us off to a great start. Then Moe Nabs in second. A bit of a different grid from what we are used to. As there's already front wing carbon fiber flying everywhere. As Goffey's up to 6, there's carbon fiber absolutely everywhere. Careful into turn 4 here, lads. I think they're going side by side. 3 wide nearly into turn 4. That could have ended quite badly. I think it's turn 3, sorry. I actually don't even... Oh no, it's turn 4. I think. But anyway, Cooper the Bot up to 4th. It is Birdie in the lead out in front. 6/10 the 2 usually tier 3 drivers holding on and out in front as it's down the inside for Lord Mahavir. Goffey into 6th. We've got 18 drivers here. That's what you love to see. So the drivers getting involved and for an exciting 5 lappers. So as Lord Mahavir getting past Goffey, flies past him and up into 6th position as Goffey holding on as there's more damage for some cars. As Goffey's into the wall, nearly smacks into this massive contact into the barriers there. They're going 3 wide nearly. It's absolute chaos here as I think Wingy Woo has just escaped without front wing damage. As, oh my goodness, this is absolute chaos to watch here. Magic Shot getting past. They're going to go 3 wide behind him. Oscar Piastri Goat, as you can even go 4 wide if you wanted to, but I'm sure the drivers will not be doing that. As Magic Shot around the outside, he's one of those who has unfortunately picked up some front wing damage as Liam has got a penalty for extending track limits in corner cutting. So let's hope he doesn't do anything dirty. I really hope not, because we've had a good race so far, but Birdie is down to 3rd. Mozza did take the lead, I did not see that, as everyone's losing positions here. So some yellow flags there. I think that's Goffey who has unfortunately spun as Vinny Jorgo is out of the race, which is not ideal. But Mozza leads and then defeated Damo 2nd. Birdie in 3rd. 4th for Mahavir. 5th for Wingy Woo. Someone's absolutely clattered the wall. I don't know who, but you can hear it. You can hear a big fat clobber of the barriers here as Mahavir is up to 3rd now. Absolutely charging through the pack and potentially eyeing another race victory here. It could be 3 out of 5 in this series. It's been a good night so far for Lord Mahavir, but we're all having fun here, hopefully, in these 5-lap races. Wingy Woo is carving his way through. He's gone past Birdie, our pole sitter, so now he is going to chase down Mahavir and Damo, who has been overtaken. And I'm sure Mahavir will make inroads on our race leader Mozza onto lap 3. 3 laps to go in this race. As Liam is out. So, DNF for Mr. Liam. So let's see who has wing damage. So many people got wing damage off the start. And like Mozza, I mean, I can't get a good angle. Mozza's fine. Mahavir's not fine. He has been nerfed and he's got some end-plate damage. Damo, I think that's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Wingy's fine. And Wingy will be even more fine if he can get up onto the podium. As, oh my god, Mahavir sliding around up there as well as Wingy Woo. And he will burn and burn and oh my goodness me. That could have been close to chaos. And Wingy Wingy Woo gets ahead of Damo and up into the podium positions. Noodles in 5th, as we can see. Birdie under pressure from Cooper the Bot. Cooper sails past Birdie and up to 6th. Magic shot under a bit of pressure then for Oscar Piastri Goat. It's going to be the outside for Piastri Goat. Magic will fight it on the inside, but... Oh no, Magic's on the inside. Yeah, that's right. And then he holds on. But Oscar Piastri Goat side by side into turn 1. And it will be Oscar Piastri up into 9th position. So Wingy is now free to chase down our top 2. Mozza holding on at the moment. Mojave is struggling in the first sector with that front wing damage. However, he is still sticking within the range of our race leader, even with that front wing damage. So it's been impressive to see so far. Oh man. Monabs picks up a penalty. Bit of a corner cut there from Mojave. Some track extending. Last lap here at Jeddah. Mozza leads. Mojave in 2nd. He's got one last lap to make something of this race to win. Wingy Woo as well. He's looking for his 2nd win in a row. But for Mozza at the moment, it's looking good to capture his 1st win of the night. And Goffey gets another penalty. He's got wing damage, so fair enough. It's not been an ideal race for our league owner, but here we go. The last of 2 DRS straights, 3 if you include the short run to the line of the main straight. And here we go. So Mozza is going to be under pressure from not only Lord Mojave, but also Wingy Woo. But Wingy will be attacking Mojave for 2nd here. So let's see who gets the better run out of this fast left-right chicane. Now, here comes Lord Mojave. He's burning everything he can. He's going to be under pressure here from Wingy Woo. But Mojave is going to put Mozza under a bit of pressure here. Is he going to make the send? Make the lunge? Down the inside he is. It's a great lunge there. As there's contact, they're both around. And Wingy Woo picks up the pieces. Oh, what a shame for Mozza. It's Wingy Woo to win here in Jeddah. It is back-to-back wins for Wingy. Mojave is 2nd after a bit of terrorism. Oh my goodness, he's into the sky. Damo 3rd, Noodles 4th. That's a shame for Mozza. He'll take 5th. Yeah, what have I just... That was interesting at the end. You mean it's an absolute bloodbath at the line there as well. But there you have it. Wingy Woo takes the win. A 2nd in a row. Joins Mojave on 2 wins, I believe, because it was Mojave first 2. 3rd race was Japan, which was won by Sammy. And Wingy's won the last 2. .28.939 for fastest lap. Wingy gets it. And I believe takes the... He's up there in the championship. Because of Wallaby points, he might actually be closer. However, it depends, because his first 3 races were crap. But we don't know. So there you have it. Another exciting race of the 5-lapper championship. It's time to head to Miami next, I believe. So we'll see you then. Round 6 awaits us here at the Miami Grand Prix. And it is Wingy Woo on a run and a half at the moment. It's 2 wins out of the last 2 for Wingy Woo. Can anyone stop him here as we head to the first of 3 American races on the F1 calendar? And 2 of them will be in the last night of the series. Here we go, 5 lights for round number 6 at Miami. And we're underway. It is a good start there from Noodles and Magic Shot on the front row. So Magic Shot gets a high starting position, which is good. Absolute send and a half there from someone. I think that was Goffey. Absolutely pile-drived everyone. As, oh my goodness, what a send it to turn 1 as Mojave has clattered the wall. But there you go. So Noodles in the lead. I believe Goffey did an absolute send into turn 1 and cleaned up half the grid. That was hilarious to watch. But so there you go. Noodles leads. It is Magic in second. Third for Wingy. And that is going to be soon second as Wingy goes around the outside of Magic Shot. Magic Shot will defend this though. I won't expect him to back out here and back down. It's on the inside then. Magic Shot as he gives Wingy a little bit of space there. Off the track goes Wingy Woo. And Magic Shot will have the outside, which will be the inside for the tight chicane here. They're going to leave plenty of space here. It's very tricky to go side by side, but these two have played it off and perfectly. Great clean racing there between Magic Shot and Wingy Woo. That's what you love to see in these kind of races. Side by side down the back straight towards the final 2 corners. It is Wingy Woo on the inside, and I think he will get ahead of Magic Shot once more. So Magic Shot settled for third now. Carl Feniza has caught up along with Lord Mojave. So Mojave has got no damage, surprisingly, after what happened on lap 1. It's going to be a big send on the inside, and he gets past Magic as well. Double overtake has been completed there for Lord Mojave. Great move there for him and up to third. So, wow. Goffey down to 10th, defeated Damo, has decided to leave and depart. Yeah, well, a bit of drama going on in the chat, but that's what you're going to see is Magic Shot. Oh my goodness me, what has happened here between him and Carl Feniza? And Carl has been put into the wall. I don't know if he put himself in the wall on the exit there. He's got some damage. Now down in 5th place. It's nice and quiet here though. Well, Mojave has caught up to Wingy, so we'll see if he gets the job done. Shining Swarm is fighting with Goffey for 11th at the moment, but Goffey holds. Sands is who is sitting off the track there. I think that's Damo's car. I don't think anyone else. Yeah, no, it's Damo's car still, for whatever reason, still there. As here we go, Lord Mojave's got the DRS. He's got a little bit of battery left compared to Wingy Woo, and it's down the inside, and through goes Lord Mojave up to 2nd place. Bit of a drift there out of the hairpin there for Noodles, our race leader. But there we go, Lord Mojave up to second as he's now going to chase down our race leader. Wingy Woo sends it off the inside. There's contact and round goes Mojave. It's a spin. And I don't know if that was purposeful or just hard racing, but Wingy has spun round Lord Mojave. So that invites Sammy back onto the podium. However, Mojave will get back past, whereas he'll have the outside and he gets the job done and back into the podium places. So as he gets that position back as Cooper the Bot and Magic Shot going side by side as Mojave is out of the race. What has happened there? Oh, he's hit the wall on the inside. He's hit that rear tire and it's gone pop. Suspension as well. So Magic Shot into the top 5 along with Carl top 4 now. Sammy back on the podium as we're going to have a last lap charge for the win. Wingy's in DR's range of Noodles, so we shall see if he can get it done. However, Noodles is managing quite well out front. I mean, I can't say that he's on 20%, but compared to Wingy, it's a lot higher. But we'll see who's got the outright pace here. Can Wingy go for the hat trick of wins in a row? As can't even straight on my feet, but Cooper the Bot is closing in on Mozza. Magic Shot getting past Carl. What's happening with Carl? He's got front wing damage on both wings. He's lost all downforce in the car. As around the outside goes Cooper, tries to hold it on the outside. Carl leaves him the space. And there he goes, the side by side down the straight. Battery burning now for Carl and Cooper. Look out for Mozza as well, who's on the inside. He's going to make a send here on this last lap. It's 3 wide nearly. And Mozza holds on. And he gets past Carl. So does Cooper the Bot along with. But Carl gets back past Mozza. He doesn't have the front wing though. He doesn't have the downforce. As is, oh my goodness me, Magic! He's just lost his whole front wing, and that's going to be that down. That was so funny to watch from the onboard. But here we go, Wingy Woo's gotten past Noodles for the win. Noodles on the inside into the hairpin. He cuts the corner. It's not enough. Wingy gets it done. It's going to be 3 in a row. It's a hat trick of wins for Wingy Woo. He wins in Miami. And that looks like it might be a championship lead taking as well of this 5-lapper championship. Magic will take 4th. No, he takes 7th. Because he had a penalty. I've just realised, but wow. 3 in a row for Wingy. Noodles 2nd, Sammy 3rd, Cooper the Bot 4th, Mozza 5th, 6th for Carl, 7th for Magic, 8th for Just, 9th for Jorgo, 10th for Flubber, 11th for Shining Swarm, and it will be P12 for Mr. Goffey. Two to go. Been a good night so far. We have got Wingy Woo taking the win once again. With Mojave fastest lap. We can start taking screenshots again actually. I might just do that. Alright. 2 to go. We'll see you for... I don't even know what the next track is. Imola? I think it's Imola. So, we'll see you then. there is 2 races left of the season. Or not of the season, am I okay? Of the night. I've just realised what I said. It's Imola. It's been a great night of flappers. 5 lappers action here at Wallaby Racing League. Make sure to join us again next Sunday. This is an every Sunday thing, only for the next 2 after this. And then we will, I believe it will be before the end of November as we get planning underway for Season 10 of Wallaby Racing League. But here we go, penultimate race here at Imola for night 1. Let's see what happens as we are underway. It's a good start from Sammy on pole position. Wingy Woo looking for 4 wins in a row. Can that be done? We shall find out. Where's our map? Oh my goodness, we have the map and there's absolute carnage in the back there. As Wingy Woo takes the lead, driver's going all off onto the gravel there. Coming back on though, Wingy Woo leads this race from Sammy. Carl Feniza in 3rd, and then it is 4th place for Mozza, 5th for Oscar Piastri Goat. And then it's on the inside, pushes Mozza out wide. There's a little bit of lag from my end as we're going to start to see that big time because for whatever reason, the stream is wobbling. And no, we're fine. We're fine. So, Wingy holds on. Any damage for some people? Magic Shot I feel like has damage. Oh, he's going to go for 2 overtakes into 1. He gets the 1 and that is just on Jas for P12. Yep, I need to... Shining Storm's retired. He's crashed on his own. Shining, what have we done? That is not ideal for Mr. Shining Swarm. But Wingy in the lead. He's starting to fly away. He is now got the championship lead from the game, which means he'll have it from... he will have it from the Wallaby point system, I believe, as well. So, because of our points system, is different, of course. As Lord to have it, hitting the outside in the 2nd chicane, and that is him ahead of Carl Feniza, as Mozza has had to lose 2 positions. That is unfortunate. It's actually kicking off back here outside the top 5 as Mohammed's gone off track a bit there, offline, and Carl Feniza will, oh my goodness me, wobbles everywhere for these drivers. VRB getting involved then. He's going to have a look on the inside. Does he? Backs it. Oh, his contact though with Carl. He should have committed and he did not. And unfortunately for Carl Feniza, it's in the wall. That's a shame for him as Noodles getting past VRB now. For 8th place. And Wingy is absolutely flying out from 1:16.087 is the new fastest lap of this race. So when you look at it like this, Wingy Woo is set to run away with this championship lead. It could be 4 wins in a row. Unless Sammy has anything to say about it. But he has been absolutely flying out front, Wingy Woo. No line as well, he's learning that, so that's some positive showing for him in his hopes to challenge in Tier 1 next season, because we know it will be Tier 1, especially with how his first season went. Now this time around, back in Season 9, got himself some pretty good results, especially in the second half of the season, so let's hope he can continue that moving forward as Sammy under a bit of pressure then from Oscar Piastri Goat, but Piastri will not get him just yet. There is a whole DRS straight. There's only one DRS zone here at the Autodromo, whatever, Imola. That's all we call it. So that's what we're going to call it. Not all that other crap. That is not crap, but all the other stuff that's in the name title of this track then. So big slipstream for these drivers. They're all kicking off down the back there for with penalties wise. There's Oscar Piastri Goat getting past Sammy And after second, there's Mojave now. He's going to look to try and get the move done. They both don't really have a lot of battery to play with. So it will be Sammy who stays ahead. Purple first second from one of the drivers there. Has Oscar Piastri go. So could he be on for a fast lap attempt? But he's dipped his wheels in the gravel, so I don't think so. Magic got damage. No, he doesn't. There we go. So Mojave is side by side with Sammy. Sammy did get a penalty there for track limits, which is unfortunate. He lets Mojave go. So we're on to the last lap there. VRB gets disqualified for too many penalties. I don't know what he's done. Might have done a bit of corner cutting and he's teleported back onto the track to retire the car. So Wingy Woo, he is absolutely flying out in front. He cannot be stopped at the moment. He's looking to make it 4 wins in a row in this 5-lapper championship. And oh, side by side, the Jas and Magic Shot, as long with Sammy and Mojave. Sammy trying to fight it. He wants this on track. On track is what matters the most. That is my moral of 5-lappers. And I think that's what the moral is of these drivers today in this race. So, Sammy trying to get it done, but he cannot do it. Noodles is set to grab P4 as it stands with these penalties. Magic did get past Jas, and he's up to 7th, but his penalty will drop him back further down to 9th. But out in front, it is Wingy Woo, who started on the front row and took the lead quite early on. And now he's going to take home 4 wins in a row. It's Wingy Woo to win here at Imola. A nice drive for Wingy Woo. It's 2nd place for Piastri Goat. 3rd for Mojave, as I believe Magic has spun on the last lap. He's bottled it. Bottle, Mr. Magic. And it is P10 though for him, with Goffey coming home in 11th. Oh, because we've got 15. I can't take a screenshot. We'll get them from the stream after anyway, but this is just clear screenshots. Because I think the quality is perfect. It's fine. I do this so we don't have lag and all that, so don't want to kill the internet. As here comes Flubber out of the final corner, and he will come home in P12. But there you go, Wingy Woo. 1 more win, but don't go anywhere, everybody. We have 1 more race to go, and guess what? We are racing at Monaco, the infamous Monaco. So buckle up, because we are in for a very interesting final race of the night. It's going to be a perfect finale for this first night of the 5-lapper championship. Oh, I didn't even know you can scroll through. That's cool. There you go. So, get ready everybody, because Monaco's up next, so you don't want to miss that one. So, get ready. Let's just say that. time. The finale of night 1 of the 5-lapper championship. And yes, that's right. We are here at Monaco, the most infamous track on the calendar. But for these 5-lappers, it's going to be absolute carnage. Let's just say that. I don't know how many of us are still here, but there's at least 14, I believe, I hope. 15 car grid possibly for what is going to be a very interesting Monaco race. To end night 1, Wingy Woo has won the last 4 in a row. Can somebody dethrone him here around the Principality tonight? It's 5 laps left, and then we are a third of the way through this 5-lapper championship. It's been a great night. Thank you all for joining us. Let's go out in there here and have a fun final race of the night. Here we go, 5 red lights for round number 8 here at Monaco. And we are underway. It's Shining Swarm on pole position. Our GOAT himself. So Shining on the run down to turn 1, parks the bus. We see a lot of that here. It's carnage already there, as I don't see everyone keeping well. Everyone's oh, there's car moving 5. It's down the inside. Lord Mojave on VRB. He gets passes. Oh my goodness me. Crunching through as there's, oh my goodness, contact everywhere, as into the wall. There's absolute carnage already. You can already see as my Happy has just punched him in all into the wall. Oh my goodness, that is terrorism and a half. Shining Swarm leads by 2 seconds out in front, so this is the chance for Shining Swarm. If this isn't, then I don't know. And I think Mozza knows that his task is to defend. As there's contact, Mozza has to cut the track. And there's, oh my god, spinning around in the background. This is amazing. Absolutely remarkable to watch. As we see Sammy and Oscar Piastri go out of the race. Magic shot out as well. It's absolutely carnage down at the at back. So Shining leads, Mozza second. Third is Lord Mojave. 4th place for Carl Feniza, as Mojave having a look at Mozza here. Can he get it done? Not right now. So at this point in time, can we see a possible race victory for Shining Swarm? That would be absolute scenes. Oh my goodness, Mojave down the inside. He's in the oh my god. He's into the wall as he's punted the back of Paul Cooper. As, oh, it's absolute carnage. It's absolute carnage as down the inside goes Carl Feniza on, oh my god, they're all ghosting through each other. However, for some reason, Mozza was not. He's just been put in the wall. But Carl up to second, then Cooper the bot in third. They're all ghosting through each other. Carl holds on, stays on track at the moment. We've got to let Shining Swarm win. Come on. So Wingy is, surely he's still in this race. He is, he's 6th, but he's got so much damage, I think, from what happened earlier. Goffey in 10th, as it's all kicking off for the battle for second. At the moment, it's Cooper down the inside of Carl. Carl goes through, switchback opportunity, and Cooper is now up to second. However, Carl fights back. He's back into second place. They're all ghosting through each other. That's what's all happening here. Mozza, there's contact between Mozza as there's tyre hook. And they're all in the wall as Mojave comes through and puts them in the wall. Mojave doesn't have a whole wing. And here we go. As Mojave's just wall rided to get past, I believe. He's just on the wall ride. Monaco never disappoints, exactly. As, oh my goodness me, he's in the wall, Mozza. Oh my god, everyone, the whole world is falling apart behind Shining Swarm. And out here he is in front. Can we see Shining Swarm win this race? I know it's not an official race, but it would be great to see him on the top step of the podium. But does Cooper the Bot have anything to say about it? He's got a bit of wing damage, does Cooper, as Carl gets a penalty for corner cutting. I don't know how he's not dead, as he's just killed Wingy! Oh my goodness me! Absolute terrorism. He has just killed Wingy Woo. And into the wall he goes and out of this race. But now, look out, Cooper the Bot is within a second then of Shining Swarm. So is Shining Swarm going to be under a bit of pressure here? We're on to the penultimate lap of the night. And unfortunately, yes, Winky has been killed. Oh dear. Mojave is being an absolute interesting driver tonight, or this race. Yeah, that's some... Yeah, what am I watching? I just hope he puts himself in the wall just to... That would just be funny if he goes in the wall. I believe you will still be leading though, the championship, Wingy. I might be wrong. Because of the Wallaby point system. I don't know, but... What a great night you've had. And those 4 wins in a row, I think. Yeah, I think he should be leading. As Carl gets another penalty. But we're about to start the last lap of this race. The GOAT himself, Shining Swarm, leads us away. Still with a second in hand. However, Cooper is catching along with the rest of the grid. But surely we see this man win this race. We're on to the last lap. From pole position, Shining Swarm. He leads. Cooper the bot is in second then. He is going to defend this one hard then from Carl Panizza. He wants this on track. He wants to get his second place. But also, there's a win on the line here. Cooper the bot, he's pushing, going full send here. Shining Swarm, the pressure has never been higher for the man from Macau. And he's now going to be under some immense pressure here on this last lap. He goes deep into the hairpin. Does Shining Swarm. Cooper the bot is going to be all over him. Going down towards the Nouvelle chicane. What does he have left? Is there any chance for Cooper to make the move? Saves the battery. Breaks it. Oh, Carl's hit the wall! Mini Jorgo's hit the wall as well. I think they've made contact with each other. It's all for the battle for the win here. As now Cooper the bot, is there anywhere he can go for the move and go for the send to get it done? Or is it going to be Shining Swarm, the man from pole position, who has never finished higher than I believe like 8th or 7th in Wallaby Racing League, but here in the 5-lapper championship, he's going to win. It is Shining Swarm to win in Monaco. What a drive from Shining Swarm. He wins. Well deserved. It's P1, Cooper the bot second. 3rd place for Lord Mojave. 4th for Noodles. 5th for Carl. 6th for Mini Jorgo. 7th for Goppy. 8th for Just. And 9th for Flubber after an absolutely chaotic Monaco Grand Prix. But there you have it. Let me go into Wallaby and see what's going on here. We're absolutely celebrating for old Shining. He's done it! Shining Swarm is a race winner in the 5-lapper championship. What a race victory for him. Protecting the leader. That's fantastic. So it says Mojave leads. However, with the Wallaby point system, it will be different. We will get our point system after tonight. And we will let you know for next week when we do go live once again. Thank you all, though, for watching our first installment of the 5-lapper championship.